Okay, this is going to be the first and last video for the 18th, and I absolutely got destroyed in this trade with PTPI, and pretty much after this setup here, I didn't want to really trade anything else, so that's it for today. I did have a trade here, and it didn't work, and this was in the morning. VWAP hold, and it was like a morning spike, so in theory, this thing was kind of uptrending, and it was looking nice, and it was also, in theory, trying to break above this what is this? This like 560-ish level, right? So when it was uptrending and everything, it was looking nice. And I've seen stuff like this happen where it's just very crazy in the morning, and then it has like a dip towards the VWAP level, but it never breaks under it. And then it eventually regains itself, and then it like really breaks the high here, and then it like halts up and really uptrends. And this one absolutely did not work out at all. And I was lucky to sell where I was able to. I did buy, and you can also see it's like a symmetrical triangle. So I might consider this less likely in the future if it looks like a symmetrical triangle. But if it's like an ascending triangle, I might consider it more. Although those can also fail. It's just less likely. I did buy at 933 at 573, which was right around here with that idea that it just had a move towards VWAP, and it bounced back, and then it's trading back and forth, really trying to get not just above VWAP around that breakout level of 560 or 570, but also the round number of $6, which it was able to break on those two candles right there. And I did get out once it not just broke under VWAP, but when it broke under VWAP, it just sold off super quickly, but I was still able to get a sell at 522, which sucks, but at least I didn't get in the halt, which as you can see, it does jump from 935 to 940. It was halted and it sold off a bit more, and then it just failed ultimately. I think it just sold off. There wasn't really anything impressive with the stock, although it did regain above VWAP later in the day, but I was done with the stock at that point. I failed inverse head and shoulders too, shoulder, head, shoulder, and then yeah, it just worked for 10 pennies and then it sold off. Very toxic. When a stock does something like that, I don't want to trade it anymore. And yeah, that's it. Unfortunately, it just didn't work out, and I had that crappy sell there. This one was also uptrending. There wasn't really anything that I was interested in terms of setups. And this one spiked later in the day. That's it for today. Fortunately, took that big L there, but it could have been a lot worse. And it was actually oversized. I guess I should have had like, what, 15 shares? And I would have lost a lot less money, but that's totally fine. It was a good attempt. And yeah, that's all I got for today. Not all setups are going to work out. And I might also consider the idea of not trading setups that are still within the first 10 minutes since the market opens.